Welcome once again to Northern Ireland and the Mary Peters track. Last week you saw our sports stars at the hands of one of the great sprinters, Alan Wells, the 1980 Olympic champion. Just to remind you, on the left of picture from rowing, the Olympic champion, Steve Redgrave. In the centre from judo, Olympic silver medalist and former world champion, Neil Adams. And from hockey, Olympic bronze medalist and top goal scorer for Britain, Sean Curley. Left of picture, the world's #2 squash player, Lisa Opie. In the centre, former world water ski champion Liz Hobbs, and Gaynor Stanley, finalist in the individual medley at the last Olympics. And joining me this week, the silver medalist in the high jump in the last Commonwealth Games. Sharon McPeak. She's set 2 Northern Ireland records this year, now attempts a third at 1.90 m. Yes! And a Commonwealth medal assured. One of the great moments to savour. Sharon, it was silver on that occasion, but you had such a close attempt at 1.92 m, didn't it? So easily could have been gold. Yes, it could have been. For me, it was reaching new heights. I mean, I'd already done a PB at 1.90 m. Got to 92, it was a new height. I'd never even attempted 92 before. The highest I'd attempted in competition was 91. It's completely new ground, but it was... Yeah, what goes through your mind when you're actually standing there and waiting to take that attempt? I mean, what do you think about? By the time you've got to the third attempt, you're not really thinking very much. You just switch off onto automatic and you just run and do it. The other 2 attempts, you can try to analyse what you've done wrong, and you can think, were you too far away, too close? But when the third one comes around, then you know that's your last chance. You have to just give it everything. Any pressure from the crowd? At the Commonwealth this time, yes. It was incredible, because I hadn't really noticed they were there until my third attempt at 92, and I suddenly realised the whole stadium was silent, and they were all watching me jumping. And that's a wonderful feeling. On the one hand, it's a wonderful feeling. It gives you a real high, but on the other, you freeze, and you think, oh, it's a bit much pressure for me. Well, I tell you what, let's put you into a different role now, the role of coach. And let's think about the sort of things that you can teach our sports stars. I mean, what sort of things do you think? Just the basics. I mean, we all know how to hop, skip and jump, I hope. And just want to teach them to jump over a bar, get up into the air and jump over a bar. Every event needs a warm-up. And of course, high jump is very specific because of the bend of the back, isn't it? I mean, what sort of exercise is there? Basically get a normal athlete's warm-up, and then including little bits and pieces like doing lots of ankle exercises, because your ankles do take a lot of pressure when you're jumping, and Achilles exercises and things like that. And back exercises too. When you're jumping, the main thing when you're jumping is to drive your knee up. If the knee doesn't go up when you get to the bar, you might as well forget it. So when we're warming up, we just do a few walking exercises where if you walk for 3 strides, you go 1, 2, 3, bring down his back and drive up. And again. And that's just getting the feeling of what's going to happen when you're going at speed. The preliminaries are important because it's a confidence event. The approach is simple. Oh, Sharon, I think to start with, what we can do is to indicate some sort of arc into the bar so that they get into the approach straight away for the full event. Okay. You've got 1 mark already down there. Should we put another one in the middle so that they can run it? What are you going to have, 3 strides? Yes, it's roughly about 3 strides. Obviously, everybody won't start on that mark because some people's legs are shorter or longer than others. So we chalk that one in. I've got short legs. Okay, that's fine. So you keep outside of that. As far as you're all concerned, yes, that's right. Keep outside of those marks. Can you put... Now, the important part is, Sharon, that takeoff point. You're going to put a circle down so that you take off within that circle. It doesn't matter whether you're exactly in the middle of it. But you take off there.
Big circle.
That's a big one.
Okay, so when we take off from the reason we take off from there is because once you start to develop the event, you'll be going very fast, and that means you're going to go across that bed. And if we allow you to take off too far over the far side, you go off the bed, and that can lead to headaches. All right? Sharon, scissors. Let's get into it.
Okay. Scissors.
Yes, we're going to do some scissors.
Yeah, simple part. Hopefully.
That's it. One after the other. Go.
Really?
Yeah,
you try and start
We've got to go in.
Start on the outside here.
How many times do you just run?
We've got to run.
Yeah.
You
demonstrate.
When we go on. Got my demonstrator.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. It's good. One after the other. Quick succession. That's good. Very good. It's good.
Ah!
Right.
That was the wrong foot.
Typical hockey player.
Wrong foot.
Wrong way around, yes.
Very impressed, though.
Okay.
The bar's very low, but in Lisa's case, it's necessary. Clearly, before she started, she was worried, and we must try and help her.
That's fine. I'll tell you what we'll do. What about seated this time? Going to demonstrate a seated one. Go on, have a go.
Right.
This is one stage on, ever so easy. Right, here we go then with a seated drop. That's it. That's terrific.
Are you actually supposed to be sitting up?
Yes, supposed to be sitting. Just seat drop. A trampoline seat drop.
Steps in again.
Yes,
A
same.
little bit closer.
That's it, a little bit closer. 1, 2, 3.
You're
Great,
looking good,
that's
Nearly.
good.
Stylish, but I won't get over that.
Do we have to go any higher?
Good, very good, Liz. Yeah, we will go higher eventually.
I don't mind.
You have to get a
Didn't
new
want you
bar.
to land on the mats on your bottom.
Not trying to land on the bar then.
We could give them marks, couldn't we? Give them their own little marks.
Okay, let's have some check marks then, right from the start. Let's get a check mark. I've got here a personal marker for you.
Oh, lovely.
There's your starting mark, okay? So take one of those and put it down where you want to start your 3 strides. Okay?
I'll take the green one because I'm pretty green.
Let's measure it out.
You're not really
Right.
meant to do it like that, but every time you run in, if you
Adjust.
table too
Can we
close,
all
too far
make our
away.
marks?
Yes, yeah, make your mark. So
Try
that you
not to
end up in the
over-exaggerate
circle.
it.
I jumped the last.
Yes,
Yeah.
but also what will happen when you're running in, you'll run a bit faster because you're heading for the
Right,
bar. The
yeah.
adrenaline will make you run a bit
They'll all
faster.
have to be adjusted. They'll all have to be adjusted. Lisa, I know that you're a bit apprehensive about this event, aren't you?
Just a little bit. I think I'm slightly shorter than the rest of them.
Oh, you're
so,
5'5".
yeah, just 5'5", not quite. I know Neil's quite short as well, but he's still about a good 3 inches taller than me. But I'll have a go.
Well, I mean, what is it that worries about? Have you fear of heights or anything?
No, I'm not frightened of heights. It should be Sharon, because she's frightened of flying. She's the one that should be frightened of the height, but she doesn't seem to have any problem. I've just actually never done high jump before, and not even at school, so...
Really?
No.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Well, we'll see how you get on.
Yeah, I better get back to practicing, otherwise I'm going to miss out.
Oh, you
will
are,
be the
yes.
worst.
Where's your mark?
Yeah.
So stand
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And keep your last stride tiny bit shorter. Don't. That's better.
Super. That's good. Tell you what, you can move them on.
Yeah.
They're doing well.
Right.
Turn them around 45 degrees. See if they can, rather than landing parallel to the bar, see if they can shift round 45 degrees. Finish. In other words, you're going to take your backside round a little bit further.
I'm scared that my legs won't get in there and I won't get close to the bar.
You're really tucking, aren't you?
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Absolutely
that's
right. In fact, you're
Now, you see
almost
how
the
close
full
your
way
feet
round,
were?
which is good.
That's the problem,
Why don't
isn't
we go?
Yeah, that's good. Good
So
demonstration.
you've really got to fit it hard.
When you actually jump. Also,
Yes,
it's very
Neil,
hard.
that's good.
If
Oh,
you're
that's
like,
good. That's
whenever
2
you're
down.
running, you're
Right, get your check
carrying it by
mark.
quite a lot.
If you need to adjust your
It's very
check
hard
mark,
when
then
the
do
bar's
so.
that low. You tend to sort of come
Shorten
down.
that last little stride so you've got
Smack
control.
bar.
Yes,
Yeah,
good.
good.
Actually, she's beginning to sort of want to arch the back, isn't she? Go on, Lisa.
She's
See what
nice
you can
and
do.
supple in the back.
Yeah. Good. Well done, Lisa. Relax a bit. You're a bit tense. Yeah, a bit tense. It's good. Right, use your height, Steve. Oh,
Whoa.
brilliant. Brilliant.
He's
That's very
got
good.
lots of spring.
Right.
He's going to go over a lot.
He's going to be 242 before the day's over.
Oh, great.
Funny hop.
That's all right. I'll tell you what, we can see if they can go all the way around now. See if we can go all the way around so you're sitting facing the direction from which you came. All the way around this time.
You're first.
Yeah.
There's,
Off you go.
I want you,
Facing this way.
yes, I want you to absolutely that
Oh,
way.
what? That way,
Yes,
not this way?
that way, all the way.
Oh,
You've
no,
come
not
from here
From where you
to
were this
there,
time round.
now to there.
Looking at the bar.
Looking at the bar and
Bend your
looking,
knees to turn.
see what you like. Just want to see what you can do.
And do the flop and not the scissors.
Yeah. Meditate.
Looks like a home.
Great. Oh,
First one on.
first one of the day.
Don't laugh, what's he trying to do?
I tell you what, they're all
Look what
laughing and
legs
you're the
you
first to
have.
go. Actually, that was good. That was
Put it
fun.
on
Be the
Steve.
first bloke, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Great. That's
Yeah.
very good.
Oh, that's like, ignore that.
Good.
Yes,
Well
right.
done. It's good.
That's one way of doing it. Anyway, she's putting her legs up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what? Your legs are going up in the air like that.
Yes?
Yeah.
You can go a little bit further next time.
this way.
The way you've just done it. That's when you jump. That's the way you end up.
Which way?
The way you just done this time.
Oh, good.
Because he's trying to get his
That's
legs
good.
facing back around this way. Are you trying to get them facing out that way or out down this way?
No, they'll face. The way you did it was your legs. When you sat down, your legs were going this way.
Interesting, sure.
Oh, were they? Right. I'm going to have another go.
Oh, you're going to have a go. Make it so improved.
I was trying to get my legs back this way.
You don't like to be defeated.
No, I don't.
You're supposed to straighten your legs.
That's very good.
Wait.
Very
Straight
good.
legs.
So
I
I tell you,
jump anyway.
so where's your take-off foot? It's pointing away.
That's a good point. It's pointing in the direction of the bar like that.
Your take-off
Never,
foot.
yes, never do that. Otherwise you're going to wreck your knee. It doesn't sound very logical, but it is. When you go in, your foot should be like this.
Because I was thinking you had to come more round.
That's why you run in a curve. Because then when you jump up, you think about jumping up. You don't think of lying down. You're not going like that. You go up because you're running a curve, and the speed that you've got will turn you.
So it's your momentum that takes you over. You
Yes.
just got to get up there. And
You get up in the air and everything else.
it sounds very good.
I think they're ready for a little bit of confidence work going backwards over the bar, aren't you?
Yeah.
So do a 2-foot confidence exercise over the bar. Let's go over to the bar and let's just do this 2-foot takeoff backwards over the bar. Now, of course, it's only 1-foot takeoff in the actual event. And Sharon, if you could just demonstrate the backflip over the
If
bar.
I can.
See, lots of people have problems. People have problems in going over backwards. And, you know, it's a different feeling. So this is what we're going to ask you to do.
Well, I'm actually close.
You're going backwards to land on the shoulders and the top of the back. There. Right, here we go, Liz.
No, I deliberately had another go at the end of last time to get the back
I
of the
know,
queue.
I know. Now, all your check marks are still there. We shall use them in a moment, but let's get this confidence bit done. Yeah,
Yeah.
terrific. That's very good.
Good.
It's good. In you
You
go.
actually get right back.
I'm going
over
to
your-
follow
yeah.
that.
No.
I tell you what you can do, 2 at a time. Neil,
When you
can you
sit
go over
down.
that side?
When you bend,
And Lisa, this side?
Come a bit,
Whatever
tiny
you like.
bit more this side.
Sorry, hold it.
That's it.
Awful.
Ready?
Good job, I haven't
Yeah.
explained.
You touched it with your
And they lowered it.
With your hand.
Right.
Come forward a tiny bit.
It was made
Yeah.
so he's
And
made
you have
this
to think of going
down.
up first.
Up first.
It will come down and hopefully
Off you
then.
go, Lisa.
That's it.
Yeah, that's good. Another 2 in.
I did it.
On your own time. You don't have to do it as a double act.
You've got to press that
Go
button.
on the way up, actually.
You've got to press it over.
I think you're a huge.
Go on, Stevie.
Wait!
Oh, no problem.
He's an old hand, isn't it?
That looked good, actually.
No, you're nowhere near.
Ready, Sharon?
No.
1, 2, 3. What did he do?
I did my foot.
Try again, not the only one.
Okay.
Well, that's
Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going.
Well, then.
you go first.
Oh, that's
That was
nice.
good. That was high.
Nice one.
We can put the bar up a bit in a minute.
It all began with a tall American in the 1968 Mexico Olympics.
Uncle Sam's secret weapon, Dick Fosbury, now poised for this amazing jump. There it is, the Fosbury flip. That is the back layout, head first over, right-footed takeoff and lands right on both shoulders in the pit.
Well, he might celebrate. As an innovator, he's still remembered. Only the name has changed. The flop, 19 years on, a young Swede attempts 2 meters and 42, the height of your living room ceiling.
Yes! The world record has gone! Patrick Sjöberg of Sweden has taken it from Igor Backlund. And listen to this reception.
Well, at an undisclosed lower height, the learning process continues and techniques are being structured.
That's it.
Doing the two things together.
Right.
But if you
It's
think of
confusing
going
when you
up,
stand up 2 feet, then suddenly we're going off 1.
go back
Brilliant.
to where
Oh,
you
that's
were
good.
before.
Nice.
Cheeky devil. That was woo.
Yes,
Oh,
lovely.
good.
Oh, good
That's
man.
good.
Not bad for beginners, eh?
Very good for beginners.
Good when you put the bar up.
Oh,
When did you last high jump, Neil?
God, it was at school. I think it was doing the scissors into a sandpit was the last time I really high jumped. Although I've had perhaps been over once at Crystal Palace once or twice, but I mean really my high jumping skills are not, or should I say, not that brilliant.
Well, they're not too bad. I mean, what, are you finding any difficulty so far, or is it flowing?
I'm not finding... No, actually, I mean, I'm quite surprised. It's nice going back to basics. I mean, that's the beauty of this, but it's nice, actually, getting some proper tuition with it, because I think most of us here have only ever played it, you know, and you go over, you set a height yourself, and you're not thinking of technique, you know. But it's nice. We're all thinking of technique, and I think we're quite surprised, some of us.
Well, we're looking for a faster, longer approach now, so check marks are readjusted and in some cases remarked. We've kept the bar low at this stage, but Sharon and Steve are getting competitive again. And Neil's really beginning to get into this event.
I've got to actually hit that in my second one.
Yeah, you've got to hit that with your right foot.
With my right foot.
Yeah. So overall, it's 5-stride approach, and then we can hit the second check mark with the right foot, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, and you're in.
Okay.
Have we all got our check marks sorted out? Yeah. Oh, you've done it, okay.
Perfect,
Oh,
Neil.
nice. That's good.
But try to think of those first 2 strides as running strides as well. Yeah. No, you're not getting any more momentum from it, are you?
What height is that, Neil?
The spots. Thanks.
So it's about 1 metre 20 according to this scale here. That's about right. About 1 metre 20.
I've really landed on that bar.
I've got to attack the first 2 strides.
Well,
just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wonders
right.
for your ribs.
No, I mean,
Lovely.
Oh, that's nice.
That's where it's necessary to have the right
It's just give you that
coaching,
little
so when you
run
start
on.
doing
Yeah.
things like this, you don't know what you
don't like.
You're all right.
Sit now. You lost every minute.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she's...
Yeah.
Are you worried at all? What's worrying you
No, I
about?
just hesitate on the run. Well, it's because I've been doing it. You always worry now. Because you think too much about it.
Yeah. Once you start to analyse what you're doing,
Yeah, but her head is so stiff and forward, which is, you know, causing that sitting position. Can you demonstrate for her?
Try.
Just watch, just come and stand next to me and just watch.
If she stood on that side, she might see the knee coming up, would
Yeah,
you?
okay, yes, watch the knee.
You watch for my right knee.
And watch which angle she drops into the bed. Yeah.
That's over-exaggerating when I arch my back. But if you see the knee has to come up, it makes it a lot...
Can you do that again, Sharon?
No. Okay. Yeah, if you're wanting to watch the knee, you'll see...
Yeah.
Better from that side.
You see, you've got to turn on that vertical axis so that you're in the right direction as you go over the bar. It's just about turning. And it's the knee that turns you.
Boing, boing.
Nice.
Yeah, that knee was
See, it's just the knee comes... If your knee goes up, you can't fail to go up. You know what I mean?
That knee was
Everything else will happen. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
that was so much better.
better.
That's
A
it.
million
It's all about the
times
knee.
She's obviously a parrot. She does exactly what you told her to do.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben. Sean, let's just see yours because I just felt you weren't happy. What was your problem?
Always catching
over the bar.
You don't need any
And I sort of end up on my side, at a different angle to everybody else. And it's
Okay, well, if you watch that demonstration, Sharon, with that knee, the inside knee, just try it now because you haven't had a go since then. So just turn it in and remember, the emphasis when you get to the bar is to jump upwards. The speed at which you go in will take you across. So don't lean in with your right shoulder. This right shoulder's got to stay high. So just jump as high as you can.
so brilliant. We're all sports people and we're all like hobbling around.
Yeah, when the cameras are on us, we're all like...
That's much better. Sean, you're still lying at that angle. Take the knee round, not all the way round, but take it round so that in fact you're landing facing that way. That's important. You're not quite far enough round. You'll find it easier if you get round. But jump vertically at takeoff. Don't worry about jumping across the bar. You will go across the bar.
You will.
Yes! That was it! That was so much better. That was your best jump. That's tremendous. It's good. Were you happy?
Sorry?
Yeah.
We're in danger.
We're in danger, says Neil. Steve doesn't agree. The competition in 3 weeks' time will tell whether he's right.
Sharon, tell us a little bit about the rules of high jump so that they can start to get the importance of a particular attempt into their minds.
Okay, and at each height we come to, you have 3 attempts at each height. You get 1.5 minutes to make each attempt in. So when your name's called, the clock starts and you've got 1.5 minutes to actually start your approach run. Now, if you fail it in your first attempt, you've then got a second attempt, then you have your third and final attempt. If you failed that, you're out of the competition.
How significant are the failures?
They are quite important. If you jump first attempts the whole way through and it comes to a tie at the end, you're the winner. And then it gets more complicated if somebody's done it.
So it's on
it
failures.
counts against you.
And the only way in which you go back down in the heights is if it's a tie for first place, isn't it? I've seen that several times, actually. Really? A tie for first place, you have a 4th attempt. Right. If it's a tie for first place, a 4th attempt at the same height, and if both jumpers fail, it goes down.
And what do you take it down by?
It's a nightmare. You go down by 1 centimetre. I've done it. I've been in a competition, and you're, like any competition, you're exhausted when it gets to the end. And then somebody comes over and says, oh, we've got a tie for first, and you go, no. So you have to go, well, I've been in some competitions I've been in, finished at 83, that was the height we failed. Right. We've gone right back down in 1 centimetre to 76 before one of us cleared a height again.
Yes. I tell you, when you get to a certain situation where you have a failure at a particular height, and you look at the thing tactically, and you say, well, hang on a minute, if I take another attempt at this height, I'm still not going to win the competition. Right. So I've got to go on and compete at a different height. So you don't have to take 3 attempts at one height. You can leave it and go on to the next height. Now, it will go up on the board as your first attempt at the new height, but in fact, it's your second. And 3 consecutive failures mean that you're out.
So, I mean, the tactics do come in.
So it's 2 failures at the second height will get you out of the competition.
The men are incredible, the things they do tactically.
That's right. Well, we had a good example in the European Indoor Championships this year with Sjöberg and Mogenberg, the Olympic champion. Right. Superb competition with Tranhart.
And what did they start at? I mean, what would they actually start at?
Well, it depends on the day, but they come in at about 2 metres and 15 if they're on an off day, 2 metres and 20, 2 metres and 22. Right. And then they'd go on from
there. Yes. What's that in feet and inches?
Well, 2 metres and 14 is 7 feet.
7 feet?
Yeah.
The ladies are a bit more reasonable. They start about 6.
6 feet. It's amazing to think that they actually, the women start a competition by jumping over the equivalent of Gainer's head, and the men even more than Steve.
Oh, yeah. Well over
jumping
my head.
well over Steve's head.
And you see, when you're sitting at home and you're in your armchair and you're watching this, you don't realise what's going on. And that is one of the problems of conveying this event to the public, because it does look fairly ordinary. Well, I think you'll agree our sports stars enjoyed their time in the high jump event today. Sean and Steve, well, you can sense a little bit of needle creeping in, and Neil's got just a little bit more work to do. Next week, well, it's John Ridgin, silver medalist over 110 metres high hurdles in the World Championships in Rome last year. Join me then.